We're here in the University of Birmingham's Great Hall. The students sitting in our hall are about to join the thousands of alumni who have passed through our university since it first admitted students. Degree congregations at the University of Birmingham date back to 1901 and are held here in the Great Hall, right at the heart of our Edgbaston campus. Attended by nearly 30,000 graduates and guests each year, these events are the highlight of the university calendar and represent for many students the conclusion of their studies at Birmingham. Originally built as a cathedral to learning, the Great Hall never fails to impress our students. The building is Grade 2 listed, and it's really the details that make the space so special. It features a trompe-l'oeil domed ceiling located above its formal marble entrance. The entrance is bordered by archways that are designed to draw the eye toward the centre of the room. The audience is a mixture of graduands, seated in the back of the room, and their friends and families, seated near the stage. During the ceremony, the graduands will make their way up to the stage, accept their scroll, and be applauded by their families and fellow students. In the sea of formal robes in the ceremony, attendees may spot black gowns, red and green gowns, and possibly some other eye-catching colours. The black robes are worn by those graduating with their bachelor's and master's. Green and red robes are for those picking up a PhD. The music you can hear is being performed by our very own student musicians. They often perform versions of modern pop hits or songs with a Birmingham connection. So if you're thinking, that sounds a little like Duran Duran, you might be onto something. You'll be hearing more from the student musicians towards the end of the ceremony. our ceremony will begin. There's a degree of pomp and circumstance to the day that echoes back through the years. These rituals connect our graduands today to students from the very first universities formed in the 13th century. The people who will sit on stage throughout the ceremony, usually senior academics at the university, are led into the Great Hall by two mace bearers. There is a mace bearer at the front of the line and one at the back. The latter is called the Esquire Bedell. Both carry large silver maces that they put down on stage. This is a ceremonial kick-off to the day. The mace bearers are usually staff members from the university who have volunteered to take part. A senior member of the university, such as the Chancellor or a Provost, will be the last to take their place. They'll stand before the attendees and declare the congregation open.
Good morning, everyone, and a very warm welcome to Birmingham. And I think our band have been warming you up. We could hear you all clapping and cheering before we came into the hall. So thank you very much, as always. We never quite know what to expect. There's no running order or list of music that they'll play, or at least that they share with us. So it's always a great fun to find out what they've got up their sleeves. And we'll hear more from them later. So look, it's great to see so many of you here this morning. Thank you very much for coming. As Provost and Vice Principal, it's my pleasure to welcome you all here, to our graduands, to friends and family and supporters, to this, your graduation ceremony. So, dedication, resilience, growth, achievement, friendship, these are some of the words, I think, that have characterized your time at the University of Birmingham. Apprehension, setbacks, problems, doubt, and even failure. And it's likely too that some of these words were also integral to your journey that led you to this moment. But of course, we're all here today to recognize and celebrate that journey, with all the ups and downs of university life, of course, but culminating in today, the awarding of your University of Birmingham degree. To get here, you will have spent much time exploring new ideas and experiencing the thrill of intellectual discovery. You would have had coffee-fueled debates, no doubt, with your fellow students, perhaps during late-night study sessions, and you will have tackled seemingly insurmountable problems and overcome them, well, most of the time, at least. And you will have learnt about perseverance, about balancing work and play, and about the value of friendship and community. And all these lessons are ones that you will carry with you long after you leave this hall today. Universities, of course, are more than just centres of learning. They're melting pots of cultures, ideas, beliefs, languages, and customs. And you only have to travel a few hundred metres behind me to the High Street to see this brought to life in the myriad of restaurants that cater for nearly every world cuisine. Or indeed travel to the city centre and experience the diversity of shopping, of dining, sports, of course, and entertainment venues. So your time at Birmingham will have provided the fertile ground for meaningful and formative relationships. And many of you will have forged friendships during social events, from sampling Selly Oak's culinary delights and attending charity festivals on the Vale, or indeed as part of the 300 societies and associations which run out of the Student Guild. Treasure these friendships. They're important. Indeed, they're as important as anything else that you have gained whilst at university. They will be the foundation for your future support network. They will provide you with emotional sustenance and career advice. And they will stand alongside you when times are tough and as you celebrate future achievements. These relationships will extend far beyond your university experience. I hope that as you look back on your time here, you'll feel a huge sense of pride. Today is an important step on that journey, a moment to celebrate the tenacity, determination, and drive that you have shown to reach your goals. Now let's take a moment to acknowledge those who have played a crucial role in your achievements. So behind me are some of the university community who have encouraged your intellectual curiosity, nurtured your creativity, and inspired you to question and explore. And you will have been supported by tutors and student support teams. And I invite you all, please, to thank everyone who supported you during your time here. Thank you. And in front of me, and tuning in from all corners of the globe, are your friends, family, and supporters, armed with cameras and in some cases tissues, but brimming with pride for all that you have achieved. And you will have that person or those people who had faith in you, people who supported you and showed you kindness, and without whom you wouldn't be here. So graduands at the back, let's give a huge round of applause, please, and a big cheer to say thank you to all of your supporters and all the people who made it possible. So today, many of you are leaving education and readying yourselves for the real world. But I urge you not to lose your spark of curiosity. Keep listening to the voice in your head that says, go on, have a look, see what's out there, and keep asking why, how, what if. Keep seeking the knowledge, as this will lead you in the direction of the best adventures and will provide you with the richest stories to tell. And soon you'll come up onto this stage and I'll admit you to your degree. This is your moment. When your name is read out, that will be your graduation. And family and friends, that's your cue to make lots of noise, please. So, a last bit of advice from me. Be careful on the steps. Give a big smile for the cameras. And of course, don't forget to savour your moment. Many congratulations, everyone. Thank you.
Now for the handing of the scrolls.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Professor Neil Champness, and I'm the head of school, and I will be acting as the presenting officer this afternoon. Provost and Vice Principal, to you and to the university, I present the names of these graduands, as listed in my programme, proved worthy to be admitted to their respective degrees.
By virtue of my authority as Provost and Vice Principal, I admit those people listed in the programme, both in attendance and in their absence, to the degree to which they are presented. Thank you.
For the College of Engineering and Physical Sciences, School of Chemistry, for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, for research into the exploration of the chemistry and photophysics of the liquid crystalline triphenooxazoles and their transformation into a biological probe, Michael Butlin. For research into broadening the toolbox of nanoparticle synthesis in industrially important non-polar media using polyester-based block copolymers, Siriporn Chai Muangchuen. For research into novel light-emitting rare earth compounds in detection systems, Elena Del Giorgio. For research into drug delivery systems developed with polymeric nanoparticles for permeation through the blood-brain barrier for neurodegenerative diseases and other medicinal applications, Irene Apitropaki. For research into novel polymers for changing bacterial physiology, Omar Nicholas Hunady. For research into new materials for solid oxide cells, Matthew Samuel James. For research into investigating the effect of stereochemistry on the mechanical properties of photoset materials, Anissa Kalfa. For research into simple synthetic routes to sustainable plastics, Edward Maynard. For research into the controlled fusion of polymeric nanoparticles synthesized by ring-opening metathesis polymerization induced self-assembly, Alicia Miller. For research into copper coils for use in MRI contrast agent design, Julia Molinaro. For research into designing colloidal open crystal and empty liquids, exploiting self-assembly routes to uncover fundamental understanding as well as photonic applications, Andreas Niafatu. For research into delivery of antibiotics with silicon nanoparticles, Asia Rodriguez Muguruza. For research into the use of a novel class of fluorescent dyes to further biomedical science and technology, Serena Sund. For research into hydrogels and leaky waveguide sensors, Nicola Toole. For research into lithium-rich cathode materials for lithium-ion batteries, Yangfang Wang. For research into the application of artificial intelligence and machine learning methods in single molecule electronics, Christopher Dennis Weaver. For the degree of Doctor of Philosophy with Integrated Study, for research into developing miniaturized detection platforms of extracellular vesicles as disease markers, Emma Louise Buchan. For research into delivery of antibiotics with silicon nanoparticles, Patricia Alexandra Madera Girio. For the degree of Master in Science in Chemistry, Hattie Barrington. Oliver Thomas Beck. Lance Chen. Jodie Eliza Cole. Jade Doody. Abigail Frances Eddy. Thomas Daniel Heron Edwards. Thomas Evans. Emma Forbes. Kaya Glazer. William George Gower. Peter Graham. Isabel Hawes. Edward Morgan Kane. Jaya Kumar Mahay. Edward William Lawrence. Fraser Robert Lawson. Amy Lebrun. Athis Nadaswaran. Sebastian Nicholson. William Norman. Lewis James Oran. Abigail Cameron Parsons. Ardam Ahmad Rabbani. Nishant Rai. Byron Reid. Catherine Rossendale. Molly Sears. Jack Speak. Aaron Spiller. Bernard Mark Toborosi. Robert Ellis Tarver. Holly Thompson. Lawrence Tai. Ethan Ward. And Rachel Young. For the degree of Master in Science Chemistry with Business Management, Benjamin James Holman. Chemistry with a Foundation Year, Harry Mark Thomas. Chemistry with Industrial Experience, Callum Anderson. Ashley James Baker. Michael Cottrell. Madeline Elizabeth Edge. Anya Liesel Fairhurst. Helena May Greenwell. Yasmin Grinham. James Illingworth. Rebecca Kerridge. Claudia Amy Lee. Emma Sophie Parker. Tiana Patel. Lucy Ann Stennett. Eleanor Yates. Chemistry with an intercalated year in computer science, Alexander Shingleton. Chemistry with a year in industry and a foundation year, Clara Josephine Eriksson. the degree of Bachelor of Science in Chemistry, Tayuba Adnan. Jack Baker. Janaya Best. Ishika Bambry. Annika Chand Bandari. Georgina Esme Campbell. Kaya Lynn Cowan. Anthony Cummins. Amanda Curry. Rebecca Kate Edmondson. Edward Ellis. Samuel Hind. Rebecca Jones. Duncan Gordon Lipton. Nathaniel Brian Mason Burns. Paige Palmer. Rihanna Kiranbai Patel. Caitlin Louise Perkins. Chelsea Reid. Anjali Kaur Rihol. Muzaffar Razaev. Jay Saul. Hannah Saunders. Narayani Sinha. Joshua Strachan. Abdul Rahim Waraj. Cleo Layla Whitcomb. Joseph Williams. Chemistry with a foundation year, Thomas Portbury. Chemistry with business management, Thomas Cobb. Pierce Harris. Nosherwan Khan. Kai Kao Liang. Guy Alexander Wales. Andre Horatio Barsan. Georgia Maisie Ainsworth Felsted. Chemistry with a year in computer science, Luke Namadilla. The School of Metallurgy and Materials for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, for research into mechanical behaviour of transforming materials using three-dimensional X-ray measurement methods, James Alexander David Ball. For research into the computational discovery and modelling of new functional materials, Jordan Dorrell. For research into the assessment of ferritic steels for use at low temperatures in high-duty structural applications, Huiz Fan. For research into the quantum properties of framework materials, Andrea Illicito. For research into high-temperature mechanical properties of nickel-based superalloys for use in aerospace applications, Yuan Ma. For research into 4D printing of magnetic shape memory alloys, Anastasia Vera Maria Miore. For research into the theory, science and modelling of rapid solidification of multi-component alloys, Bashir Mitchell. For research into novel titanium alloy design and development for aerospace gas turbine engines, Parako Kelly. For research into tungsten alloys and nanostructuring for fusion energy, Neil Parks. For research into understanding crack growth in an aero-engine disc alloy and the development of digital image correlation for application at high temperatures, Luke Andrew Pennell. For research into plasma surface functionalization of zirconia, Fangzhu Shi. For research into engineering materials for nuclear fusion, Tay Sparks. For research into micromechanisms of cleavage fracture in ferritic steels, Weichen Zhu. The degree of Doctor of Philosophy with Integrated Study, for research into enhancing thermoplastic to metal bonding via microplasma surface treatment, Chang Che. For research into the effect of transition metals in aluminium alloys, Samira Mogadam Arya. the degree of Master of Research, Mohammed Zain Iqbal. Shuo Kai Tang. Rada Mala Kauskate. For the degree of Master of Science, Materials Science and Engineering, Pei Rong Li. For the degree of Master of Engineering in Aerospace Engineering, Hassan Abdul Rahman. Lamia Ahmed. Danielle Leah Ashwell. Arthur Christopher Bolton. Matthew Damin. Nicolo Fabri. Dimitar Ferdinandov. Benjamin Horn. Dilip Singh Johal. Hannah Zoe Jones. Rajiv Kanji. Charlie Lester. Dmitry Soroktin. Jack Thomas. The degree of Aerospace Engineering with Industrial Experience, Alex Simon Bates. Rama El Safani. Nia Kotecha. Holly Catherine Ryer. Silas Vanden Branden. For Materials Science and Engineering, Callum Smith. Mechanical and Materials Engineering with Industrial Experience, Liam Mackenzie. For Nuclear Engineering, Ella Nisha Alice Nazareth Aston. Luke Howard. Nuclear Engineering with Industrial Experience, Oliver Mitchell. The degree of Bachelor of Engineering in Aerospace Engineering, Ahmed Afzal. Abdirahman Akhtar. Ahmed Gassem Al-Ahabi. Joshua Eddie Cass. Orin Finton Bell. Finton Hepburn. Mohammed Ajwad Ilyas. Mohammed Abdul Korsa. Megan Elizabeth McCloy. Jack McEverly. Cameron Russell. Oliver James Shanter. Anuri Padma Shenoy. Gurpreet Singh Kaur. Kai Orion Veal. Yab Wenda Wesson Yemjabere. The degree of Materials Science and Engineering, Matthew Hughes. Guang Ni. Sinan Pan. Yongkong Wang. Kaian Zhu. For the degree of Materials Science and Engineering with Industrial Experience, Claudia Alexander Panaka. For the degree of Materials Science and Engineering with a year abroad, Daniel Dickinson. The degree of a Bachelor of Science in Aerospace Technology, Mohammed Farouz. Brian Okai. And for the degree of Nuclear Science and Materials with Industrial Experience, Oliver Cooper. I'm delighted to introduce the student representative to give a speech on behalf of the graduating cohort, Jade Doody.
Thank you very much, Neil. So, we finally made it. We completed our degrees, whether it be a bachelor's, master's or PhD, and we made it to the end. We had a lot of trials and challenges along the way, including a worldwide pandemic and, of course, the long-awaited exam results. So I think we all deserve to celebrate our impressive achievements. I have many great memories from my 4 years here that I'd love to talk about, but I only have time for one, And none of them stick out more than Professor Snaith's organic chemistry lectures, although he was Dr. Snaith back then. He always made organic chemistry funny and interesting, and I'm sure many of you can remember the different molecules we would discuss in his lectures. Funnily enough, Professor Snaith was the lecturer who did my interview for this course, and he's actually one of the reasons I chose to come here. So first of all, a big thank you must go to him. Without you... Without UAB, I wouldn't be the person I am today. As much of a cliche this is, I found myself here and have made friendships that will last a lifetime. And for that, I'm extremely grateful. I wouldn't know what to do without my amazing friends, or if I would have been as comfortable here if it wasn't for the School of Chemistry's amazing, welcoming atmosphere. The lecturers and non-academic members of staff have been a godsend throughout our degrees. As a student rep, I got to witness firsthand the lengths the different members of staff go to making our experiences as smooth as possible. I'd like to mention Helen Vahey and personally thank her for everything she's done for all of us, as well as my fellow student rep, Ashley Baker. I would also like to thank Dr. Josh Makepeace and the Makepeace Research Group for helping me throughout my master's project and not only having me back as a research assistant this summer, but as a PhD in September. I'd also like to thank my personal tutor, Dr. Zoe Schnepp, for always being there for me and listening to all of my troubles. And on behalf of my entire cohort, I would like to thank the School of Chemistry for everything they've done for us and all of the free pizza. And on behalf of my peers graduating with us today from the School of Metallurgy and Materials, I'm sure they have sentiments like these close to them too, so I'd like to thank their staff on their behalf too. Studying at such a prestigious university hasn't always been easy, and overcoming the various challenges has taught me perseverance and determination. I can safely say I'm exactly where I wanted to be at the end of my time here. I just wanted to take a moment to emphasise how proud we should all be of ourselves. I doubt any of us had an easy journey to get here, but we all persevered and made it to the end, so you should all be giving yourselves a pat on the back and be celebrating with your friends and family. As some of you may know, I lost a close friend of mine in January, so this is a bittersweet moment for me as I'm reminded of what she was unable to experience. However, I'd just like to take a quick moment to thank her for a friendship I will never forget. Putting academic life aside, I've been lucky enough to have other opportunities like many of us in this room. One of the most notable for me is playing Ice Hockey Nationals 2 years in a row and getting the opportunity to be part of such an inclusive club. Extracurriculars has played an important role in a lot of our lives here at university, and I think the University of Birmingham has allowed us all to flourish and develop new skills, whether that's through continuing a sport or activity from childhood or starting something new. There's a lot I'll miss about this university, but I think I'll miss the sense of community we have here the most. Living in Selly Oak, surrounded by all of my friends in houses less than a 5-minute walk from each other, having both the city and the university on our doorsteps has been a godsend, and I don't think I'll ever have a living experience quite like this again. And I'm sure we'll all miss sports nights and getting dressed up on whatever outrageous or ridiculous theme is set for the week, and just being able to meet up with friends in the park and have a spontaneous picnic. Before I finish, I'd like to take a moment to thank not only my family, but all of our families and friends who are here with us today. I know personally my mum and sister have always been there for me, and I really wouldn't have got through any of this without them. And I'm sure all of us have people like that we'd like to thank too. To end, congratulations, we made it. We can finally tell everyone we have our degrees. I hope everyone has enjoyed their time here at this university, and I wish everyone luck for whatever the future may hold. Thank you.
So thank you very much to our student speaker, Jay Doody, and really congratulations to the class of 2024. You did it despite all the challenges of the pandemic. As a Pro-Vice Chancellor and Head of College of Engineering and Physical Sciences, it's my privilege to bring this ceremony to a close. And given that I'm the only person standing between you and what is, I'm sure, a comprehensive schedule of celebrations this afternoon, I'll try to be brief. Now that you're going out of here as graduates of the University of Birmingham, you'll be joining the ranks of a community of alumni who've left an indelible impact on society. From groundbreaking research and transformational discoveries to innovative entrepreneurship and influential leadership, the footprints of our alumni can be found everywhere you look. They've led the British Armed Forces in times of crisis. They've turned personal tragedies into charity work, raising millions of pounds for their chosen causes. They've broken gender barriers in Supreme Courts. won Commonwealth and Olympic medals, Nobel Prizes, Tony Awards, and even conquered Everest, overcoming personal disabilities to do so. Our alumni are out there right now, making a difference in the world today. And indeed, some of our alumni are working here on the campus in Birmingham, collaborating with international partners to address pressing global issues, including climate change, infectious diseases, poverty alleviation, and sustainable development. The university's initiatives and projects have influenced policy decisions, improved lives, and contributed to the well-being of communities worldwide. Our research not only contributes to the economy, society, the environment, and health and well-being, but also inspires today's brightest researchers to make a major impact on global society. So these are just a few examples of how we change lives through our research. But the university also has an impact on the world around us in other ways. In the last couple of years, we've been very proud to host the Commonwealth Games, as well as the International Blind Sports Federation World Games. We're working with the city to make sure we build on the legacy of these sporting events and the excitement and enthusiasm they provoke. Whatever is going on here in Campus and Future, we will always be pleased to see you, and we very much hope that you'll stay in touch with us. In just a few minutes' time, you'll be walking out of here as graduates of the University of Birmingham and celebrating with your fellow students, your family, and your friends. This marks the end of one chapter of your life, but the beginning of many adventures to come. You're now a part of this university's rich legacy, and we can't wait to see how you motivate and inspire the students of tomorrow. Our career service remains open to you. Our fantastic alumni relations team run events for recent graduates, and they'll be able to connect you with alumni right across the world. After you finish celebrating today, you may have time for a quiet moment of reflection. If that's the case, I hope you'll cherish the memories of your time here, the friendships you forged, and the effort, dedication, and countless late nights you put into achieving your degree. As you move forward into this next chapter of your lives, you may already know exactly what you're planning to do, or you might still be considering a range of options. As you ponder what next, bear in mind the remarkable influence of education, the significance of continuous learning, and the deep effect that you can have on the lives of others. Endeavour to bring about change in your local areas, offer assistance to those who require it, and advocate for the issues that spark your enthusiasm. The world needs more compassionate leaders, more ethical professionals, and more engaged citizens like you who can shape a more inclusive, just, and sustainable society. It's been a great privilege for me to be here today, to witness the sense of joy on your faces, to experience the immense pride evident on the faces of those who are here to share in this memorable occasion. Your success serves as a testament to our institution, and you should all be as proud of yourselves as we are of you. You entered the Great Hall today as graduates, and you leave as graduates of the University of Birmingham. You can look back with genuine pride at what you've achieved. So, class of 2024, congratulations.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you to our fantastic band. Thank you. Thank you to the wonderful display of academics we have behind us too. Great to see so many of you here. Thank you to you all, family, friends and supporters, for coming. We've got a great full hall this morning, and that energy of celebration is really evident to all of us. So thank you very much, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day here. One more thank you. Thank you finally to our graduates, our new graduates from the University of Birmingham. As Marika said, you are always welcome here at the university. This is your home. Thank you very much indeed. I declare the congregation closed.
with those words, our new graduates leave the Great Hall. The ceremony that completes the university journey for hundreds of Birmingham alumni has come to an end. This is a powerful moment for our graduates, representing the culmination of years of dedicated study. The education, connections, and friendships they have made at Birmingham will last a lifetime. And with Birmingham ranking as the university most targeted by top graduate employers in 2024, there's never been a more exciting time to be a Birmingham graduate. A final bit of tradition to close the ceremony. The maces are collected from the stage, and the mace bearers lead the procession of staff and new graduates out of the Great Hall. Our new alumni are off to celebrate the rest of their day with their friends and families.